Hey, Dolph Collectors, Action Figure Model Collectors, all welcome back. Dollywood, welcome to Casting Shows. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button, like if you wish, and welcome to all my returning subscribers. We are getting close to 500. I want to say thank you to everyone for helping me reach that goal. I'm never really expecting it. I'm quite proud. I do have a lot of plans and goals for the channel. My scene is one of my favorite lines where I like to get into. This right here is a knockoff my scene doll, or my style doll, if you will. The brands seem like they just changed a little bit, but there are some things that are definitely give my style doll that I've noticed and kind of seen along with the time, just recognizing like knockoff dolls. Whenever the brand change where they started doing my style dolls, it seemed like a lot of things changed within. But I see a lot of other companies were still doing like these dolls that were still looking like the My Scene dolls too. But these dolls right here are called Klitsch. Here is like a look at one of the other characters on the back of the box. I see one that looks just like her too. And as I mentioned, there's one that's like a medium brown. Um, and she's like really pretty too, kind of like my complexion. And she's just they're all like super cute. They have like different hair colors, they have different faces, and these heads are like swap out. So they're basically like a fake swapping styles. My scene. This is basically like you know. At first, I was thinking she was like the fake swapping styles Madison, but see the other one that I mentioned with the brown hair and like the pink strip, I want to say like her hair she had, cause she had a red top. I would say that she would be like the Mycene swapping styles Madison because she her hairstyle seems just like a little bit more like how Madison's was, but I don't know, they would like swap out, because this one gives me more J. She's like a lot more darker, and her hair is like, the darker with like the black, and her scale, she just has a lot like a pink color, like her design that just gives me like what she was given like, a knockoff Swapper Styles J, even though we didn't give that one. But see, the other Madison, the one that I said would be like your fake Swapping Styles Madison. She's like darker than the actual Mycene Madison doll. She's like, a medium brown skin complexion, but she does like really give Madison, especially like in the face and everything. I still think she has brown eyes, but she looks really different from this one. This one I still love though. They're really cute. I love all her accessories. The packaging is cool, but one thing I do wish that they would have did with their packaging that really sold it. It was just gave us like some stripes designs or something. You know what I mean? Just some really funky print designs in the back. Now that would have really sold it with something. But I see what they were going with, like the solid background. You know what I mean? But cause they almost had a spot on. Like with the outfit here and the accessories, the shoes, like the extra head and the accessory whole thing. It was given for what a knockoff Kapoor, Swapping Styles Madison, the real Swapping Styles Madison in the box is one of the most um expensive or sought after Mycene Madison dolls, so be realistic. I would say whichever one I could get. I didn't even see the other brown one for sale. But if I do see her, I'm not gonna give up. If I ever see her in the wild one day and I can afford the means, I'm definitely gonna try to look out or maybe save up to get her. But for now, I want to get into this one right here because this girl, her box has a little rip on it, so I kind of want to just save whatever I can from her box art and just get her cleaned up, or get her in with the squad, get her looking good and stuff. So let's see. And here's the look at the company down here on the bottom. It does say Excite from than that. So still have to look a little bit more to that. But she was made in the U.S. Oh, then she was my very. So yeah. See, sometimes I do feel a little guilty for opening these dolls like this, these Munchkin dolls, but see, they like really grew up in my time period where I grew up with, what came up, were out, in the time period I grew up in, and I was really wanting them, and then I really, really don't. And now I get into like being like more all about collecting too, just I have my specific reasons, but that makes it just even more enjoyable, kind of like, that thrill rush. As long as I'm not destroying the box and stuff like that, it is all fine with me. I love good package wrapping. That's what it's getting me. Right now, I'm just in the process of trying to get the yellow part out without like ruining it because this thing became so fragile over the years. That's just how it was when I got it. So it's just absolutely beautiful, and I was able to establish the box. I will be saving it, saving the art. I'll probably just clip it down and put it like in a book or something. But yes, y'all, she is absolutely beautiful. Out of the box, and she is kind of like my complexion, but she has like a lot of deep tones. The other one is like a brighter brown. You know what I mean? But they are like, ooh, these are really giving me different sculpts. I could be wrong. If y'all want to like kind of, you know what I mean, zoom in. I love them both. They look like they could both be like the granddaughter to like Kara or like Malibu Christie. It's giving one of them, and I love it. Like or Francie, maybe it's Francie. Maybe this one is giving like Black Francie or something. Girl, I love these boots right here. Now these boots are really, really giving me like later era my scene with the flowers on the side and the blue up on the side with the colors of the flowers, like the roses. Girl, it's giving the skinny jeans are like super, super high quality. This is one of the best qualities I've seen on some of the my scene dolls right here. This buckle is like really slim official, like the design of like the how the belt cops down, and it's actually stitched like this. So this just giving so early 2000s. Um, these boots are absolutely adorable with the blue buckle. Seems like we may have seen them before, but it is okay. That were like totally trending at the time. We have the ruffled like mid crop here. This super beautiful necklace. Oh, it's a bangle. Ankle back necklaces. I love that design necklace. Like you see what I mean, y'all. Just super statement fashion, like Ford. I love this super high quality. This jacket is like quality you get from like MGA. You know what I mean? It's really soft fabric, almost like it does not feel felt. I can't say right off tip right now the fabric like I want to say, but it's almost like polyester, but it's there. It's a good fabric and it's like an actual fabric. Same here. These are all different fabrics and they're all actual. Her hair is like super soft. It's like got the dark deep like gel brown, like dark brown with like the platinum streaks, platinum blonde streaks. Here's her necklace, her extra necklace. The other one is pretty much the same as the one she has on. So those would look like cute to be like painted in different colors or whatnot. And she has an extra pair of earrings. Her earrings are deco earrings, but the earrings she's wearing are different. They're like hoops. They are in like this type of, you know what I mean? Really, really mod or like kind of retro mod type of hoop going on the side there that she's wearing. If y'all see that one a little better, yeah, that one's way better. Her eyes are gorgeous, like really, really pretty brown eyes. That's why I didn't want to call her Jay at first, because she's not as dark as Jay, but she is like really, really cute. She's close though, a lot closer than the other one because they do have another one in this line that's really, really dark. She's darker than Madison, but she's still not as dark as Jay. I would love to have her as well. Along like to the next, this scope right here has like their eyeshadow is like really similar, in the eye color, but in the lip color as well. But this one, well, I think this one has like a darker lip color. But other than that, it's strikingly the same. But they still just give me like different girls, other than them like swapping hairstyles. I mean, swapping hairstyles. It's you still could get the same character, but y'all like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the scopes are just different enough to where it could pass like with repaints if you wanted to be creative or whatnot. It'll be really easy. These faces are so adorable. Like, I love these knockoff. Mine seeing this girl right here. Like, look at her. She has like this light purple eyeshadow going all around the top with like a hot pink like crease there in the middle. Beautiful brown eyes, like round eyes, long brown lashes there, bright bubbly expression like she's ready to get a party for real. And this one here, her hair is like a short bob type of cut, kind of like a like shoulder bob flowing.